SAC is the voice of the student athletes. However, in the past couple of years, we've kind of gone a different route as to what other things we can do. So what we've done this past year is that, we've gone to the coaches and said, hey, we don't want this to be a committee where it's one or two people. We want it to be the captains from each team. That's been the really key into transitioning this into something bigger. We have an e-board of 8 members, and we basically, phase ourselves into 3 parts. We're Make-A-Wish, community engagement, and game environment. First, we try to establish what bridges we want to be built. We try to go out there and see what different communities we can attract an audience to. We want to approach it as, hey, come out to 1 game a month and just do something different for that time being.
When I first started here at NSU 2.5 years ago, there wasn't much presence of athletes and general student connection. Since the start of the hashtag Shark Nation, I've been seeing a big increase in student and athletes together, joining together, not only at athletic events, but during general events on campus.
One of the things we wanted to do this year was to find a way to better communicate to the general students. So we approached Tim, who's in charge of Fanatics, and he's basically our liaison between student athletes and the rest of the students in terms of getting people to come out to Shark Nights.
Fanatics is basically to be to unite the student athletes, the community, and then the general population of NSU. We are there to provide an atmosphere. Shark Nights, I like to call it as the nights where it's like unity. Like we all come together regardless of what you're doing. You look forward to Shark Nights just because that's the time where it's kind of cliche, but we one NSU and just cheer for one common purpose. And SAC has been a great support, building the bridge between Fanatics, the general population, and then the student athletes.
One of the bridges that we want to build this year were with the local businesses in the community, by basically asking them if they could set aside a percentage of their proceeds for a day in order to help out the Make-A-Wish Foundation. We would see if we can get as many people as possible to go out to that business and eat there, support the business, and in turn get support from Make-A-Wish. This year for Week of Wishes, we took a different approach. We wanted to set aside 3 different days, 3 different events to attract 3 different audiences. The first of our events was to kind of kick it off with a pool party and a dodgeball tournament. We tried to encourage all student organizations to come out, make a dodgeball team. Different student organizations enter into the dodgeball tournament, pay a small fee, and have that money go to benefit Make-A-Wish. In our second event, we hosted a video game tournament. GameStop came out, they supported us by providing the prize. We got 2 local high schools to come out and play the games, and then all the money went to Make-A-Wish. In our third event, to close out Week of Wishes, we hosted a dinner at Fired Up Pizzeria in which we passed out flyers promoting the event, trying to get as many people as possible to come out and support the restaurant, and in turn a percentage of the proceeds were given to Make-A-Wish. We've noticed that we can be an immediate impact within the community just by doing stuff that puts our face in front of other people.
Today was our 9th annual Celebrate Race for Champions, which is our major event for our athletes, the Special Olympics. And our biggest supporters so far have been NSU. They send out all the volunteers we need, and I have a lot more gray hairs than you guys who are here to help me.
I ran for the baseball team. It was fun. We ran and walked. Talked about our future game plan for upcoming baseball season. We're going to win 40 games and lose 10. And I'm going to be the manager for the baseball team this year.
The impact that SAC has overall is that it brings people together. Regardless if it's bringing student athletes and athletes together, or bringing this to general student population together, or the outside community, our job, our mission is to help bring people together, establish relationships so that in turn we can all support each other.
Go Sharks!